Hey kids, welcome back. My name's Sunshine and I'm a part-time reseller on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I have another Profit Pics video for you. These are items that I've sold from March 28th through April 3rd. Had quite a few sales, so let's jump right into it. First thing to sell was on eBay, and it was these two boxes sets of 4 Tiffany Easter egg napkin rings that were new old stock, still in the box. I was kind of iffy about listing them on eBay with Tiffany in the title, thinking maybe I'd get a Vero, but that's what they were called. So it was, I guess it was the style. They were cool ceramic eggs about this big. So I picked those up at a small thrift store, paid $6 for both of them. Had them listed on eBay for, I think, $35, or maybe I had them, I had them priced separately, and I'm not even sure what I had them up for, but she went ahead and purchased both sets, and the total that she paid was $31.64. Okay, and the next item I sold was also on eBay. It was these Alegria Black Shimmer Clio buckle sandals in a size 40. They had like this leaf emblem over the Velcro strap. Really cool, really unique. Picked those up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for them, had them listed for $45. Someone sent me an offer of $36, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next item to sell was also on eBay. It was this No Boundaries tie-dye smocked baby doll cami in an extra large. That was mine that I was no longer wearing. So I think I had it listed for $15. Someone sent me an offer of $12, which I gladly accepted just to move it out of my closet. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was these Perlita sugar crop cycling pants in a size small. Picked these up at Goodwill, paid $3 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Next item to sell was also on eBay. It was this Longitude long torso tummy control swimsuit in a size 16. Really beautiful, had blue and purple and then like metallic threading. So I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $4 for it, had it listed for $34.77, and that's what it sold for. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark, and it was this La Sera cotton floral chemise nightgown in a size 2X. I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it, had it listed for $40. Someone sent me an offer of $35. How reasonable is that on Poshmark? So I gladly accepted. And the next 2 items to sell were on Mercari. First thing to sell was this Ariat men's wrinkle-free Paulson was the style. Short sleeve shirt in a size extra large. Oh, actually, it's long sleeve. I don't know. You'll see it in the pictures. Anyway, picked it up, paid up for it, paid $7 for it at Goodwill. Had it listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $27, which I gladly accepted. I love my Ariat shirts. Okay, and the next thing to sell was this unbranded, brown braided, leather conchos Western belt in a size 36. I picked this up at my honey hole, paid $2 for it because it was so unique. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me a $16 lowball offer, which I accepted just because the profit margin was so great. Okay, next few items to sell were on eBay. First thing was a Sag Harbor black silk high-rise crop pants in a size 14. I've had these forever. I paid $1 for them at my honey hole. I thought they would sell quickly because they're silk, but maybe because they're Sag Harbor, I don't know. Anyway, I finally got sick of looking at them, sent them out to auction for $6.77, and that's what they sold for. But they're out of my house. Won't be picking that up again. Next thing to sell was this new at Tags Zara woolen cashmere turtleneck sweater in an extra large. Want to talk about a quick flip? I guess Zara is the only thing that sells quickly. I mean, Zara sweaters are the only things that sell quickly for me because I really don't pick up that brand because everything just sits. But this sweater flipped within 2 days. So I picked it up at a small thrift store, paid $6 for it. Had it listed for $35, ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $31.93, and someone accepted. And the last thing to sell on this day was this Mio Melli, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Italian, high-low fringe linen tunic dress in a size extra large. Picked this up at my Honey Hole, paid $3 for it because it was so unique. It had the fringe hem. It was beautiful, beautiful condition. So I had it listed for $40. Someone sent me an offer of $35, which I gladly accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 29th. I had a few sales, and the first thing to sell was on eBay, and it was something I can't read. Oh, it's this Faded Glory Purple Henley Waffle Thermal in an XXL. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it, had it listed for $15, I think. Someone sent me a lowball offer of $10.06, and I accepted to move it out and not have to store it for the summer. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was this Anthony Richards blue and white floral house dress in a 2X. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for it. Really beautiful. I really love the print on it. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $21, which I gladly accepted. And the last thing to sell on that day was espresso. No. Was on Mercari. It was this Roundtree in York Caribbean linen drawstring pants in a size 32 by 31. I don't normally pick up that brand, and I won't pick it up anymore either. But I thought because it was linen, it would sell for a decent amount. No, it's good bread and butter, but not what I'm looking for. Especially when I paid $7 for them at Goodwill. So I think I had them listed for $25. Somebody sent me an offer of $19, which I accepted just to move them out. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 30th. I had a few sales, and the first thing to sell was on eBay. It was this new REI Co-op Canali roll-up hiking pants in a size 14. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $40. Someone sent me an offer of $35, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was also on eBay, and it was this Aloha Maui embroidered t-shirt in an XL. So I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for it, wore it a few times, washed it, listed it for $14.77, and that's what it sold for. Maybe somebody's going on vacay. I'm getting ready to go on vacay real soon. Okay, next thing to sell was on Mercari. It was this SC&G 360 tummy control skirt in an extra large. I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for it because I've picked up and sold this brand before. So I had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $19, which I gladly accepted. It's good for golf, tennis, walking, multiple things you could do with that. So next thing to sell was on eBay. It was these Born BOC red leather Zeta thong sandals in a size 9. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $21.93, which I gladly accepted. Some of these items may have been on sale, and I didn't write it down, but you'll see on the screen if either it was an offer or on sale. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. So glad to see this go. It was this vintage Backgammon set with briefcase, travel case. So I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $6 for it a while ago. Had it listed probably as high as $40, kept lowering the price. When it got down to $26.77, somebody purchased it. Thing is, these suckers are huge, and they take up a lot of space, and they weigh a lot. So yeah, I'm not going to pick up those anymore. Okay, next thing to sell was on Mercari. It was this new Wrangler Navajo Aztec long sleeve pearl snap shirt in a size large. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it. Had it listed for, I think I had that listed for $40. Someone sent me an offer of $32, which I accepted just to move it out. If you guys notice these Mercari sales, I don't mind the $5 offers, but Mercari people go above and beyond. So they don't want just $5 off. They want $7 to $8 off. And it just irks me. Some days I accept, some days I just ignore it. Okay, next thing so was also on eBay. It was this new Perlita vintage silk safari bomber jacket in a size large. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $6 for it because I've sold not this brand, but this style vintage silk bomber's jacket, like from the 80s. So I had it listed for $45. Someone sent me an offer of $35, which I accepted so I didn't have to store it for the summer. Okay, then we're going to move on to the 31st. I had a few sales. I'm talking too fast and my mouth's getting dry. Okay, first thing sells on eBay. It was this LL Bean flannel pine trees nightgown in a size extra large. Picked it up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for it. I think it probably had it listed for $35 or $40. No interest. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I accepted to move it out. And didn't have to store it for the summer. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was the 7 for All Mankind tailorless dojo stretch denim jeans in a size 30. First time ever finding dojos, and what a great flip. So I paid $8 for them at Goodwill. Had them listed for $75. Someone sent me an offer of $70, which I gladly accepted. What a great return. Definitely be on the lookout for those dojos. But I think because mine was kind of, the style was different and it was tailorless and it was stretch denim, maybe that was it. Okay, next time to sell was on Mercari. It was these Betsy Johnson lace scuff bow slippers in a size medium. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $3 for them because they were so stinking cute. Had them listed for $20. Someone sent me an offer of $16, which I gladly accepted. Next thing sells on Poshmark. It was these Vionic suede Lydia Mary Jane mules. Is that what that says? I don't know. In a size 8. So they had laser cut tops, really cool. And I picked them up at a small thrift store, paid $6 for them, had them listed for $45. Someone sent me an offer of $38, which I gladly accepted. Next thing sells on Mercari. It was these Bandolino embroidered Karen crop jeans in a size 14. Actually, these sold in a bundle. So this buyer, shout out to you if you're watching, Kristen, has purchased from me before, and she messaged me wanting to know if she could bundle these, which, you know, I went ahead and did for her. So first thing she got was these Bandolino embroidered Karen crop jeans in a size 14. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $7 for them. Had them listed probably for $25, but each of these averaged out to be $17.50 each once the bundle was said and done. And the next thing she purchased were these Reba rhinestones dark wash mid-rise boot jeans in a 14 petite. Picked these up at Goodwill, paid $6 for them. So the total I paid for the bundle was $13, and she purchased it for $35, which, since she's a repeat customer, I didn't mind doing for her. Okay, next thing to sell, next few things to sell were on eBay. First thing was this new Gime black Ohm ruched Bermuda shorts in an extra large. Picked these up at Goodwill, paid $3 for them because I love the brand. They don't sell for a lot, but I still love picking them up. So I had them listed for $19.77, and that's what they sold for. Okay, next item's personal care, which I don't share on here. Then I sold this J. Jill teal linen 3/4 sleeves tunic top in a size extra large. So I picked this up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for it. Had it listed for $34.77, and that's what it sold for. Okay, where are we? Now we're going to move on to the first. I had a few sales. First thing sells on Mercari. It was this, oh God, I was glad to see this go. Vintage Igloo Mini Mate Cooler in teal and purple. Beautiful. I love those colors. I would have never picked that up or even looked at it if it didn't have those colors. So I brought it home, had it listed along with the comps at around 40, no interest. I've had this well over a year. So I think I had it listed at 35 when someone sent me an offer of 27 on Mercari. Hallelujah, it's out the door. And what's cool is I think it went to Michigan. Yeah, so it went way across the country. Okay, next thing I was on eBay. It was this High Sierra waffle knit Henley thermal in a size small. So I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $4 for it because it was a thermal. Get it home. Now, it is tagged a what? Okay, it's tagged a large. It measures out to fit a small. I couldn't figure out if it was men's or women's. I didn't know what to do with it. So eventually, I sent it out to auction for 77 cents. And that's what it sold for. But that's okay. It's out the door. Okay, next thing sells on Poshmark. It was this new with tags. Dunes Clam Digger, 3/4 pants, cotton, in a size large. So I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $3 for them. I love picking up Dunes or Sea Breeze of California, any of the beach brands. So I had them listed for $35. Someone sent me a reasonable offer of $30, which I gladly accepted. Next thing sells on eBay, it was the Sealed Dog Summit Velvet Touch Puzzle that I picked up and paid $2.54 at Goodwill. Had it listed forever at $19.77. Low ball after low ball after low ball offer. It was unique. It was velvet. So it was a velvet puzzle that you could put together and frame. Yeah, I wasn't going to budge on that, even if I had to sit on it for 6 more months. I mean, you can afford $20 for a puzzle. If not, maybe you shouldn't do puzzles. I don't know. Anyway, eventually it sold for my full asking price. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was this Talbot's round neck cashmere sweater in a size large. Picked this up at my honey hole just recently. Paid $5 for it. Had it listed for $30. Someone sent me an offer of $24, which I gladly accepted, so I don't have to store it for the summer. This is going to be a recurring thing. Yeah, I don't want to store the stuff for the summer. Next thing to sell was on Mercari. This was an accident. Okay, it was these Not Your Daughter's Jeans Lift Tuck Technology embellished capri jeans in a size 12. It was missing some embellishments, but anyway, picked it up at a small thrift store, paid $2 for it. Had it listed for $25. Oh, wait, this wasn't the mistake. Had it listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $16, which I gladly accepted. Next 2 items sell were on eBay. First thing I've had for probably 3 years, doing retail arbitrage. So it was this new Velvet Sky lined lace skater skirt in a size extra large. Paid $7 for it. Had it for 3 years. I probably had it listed for 15 or 20, I don't know. And I think I was running a sale, so this is the result of a sale. If not, I accepted this offer just to move it out. So it finally sold for $10.06. Hallelujah. It's out the door. Problem is I have another one in a different size. Okay, next thing I saw was this mosaic button-up 3/4 sleeves linen top in a size large. Picked this up at a small thrift store. This one's the mistake. Paid $5 for it. Had it listed, I don't know. I had it listed pretty high, but I wrote down here that it sold for $13.77. And without looking at the picture that you guys are looking at, I'm not sure how that happened. But yeah, I probably had that listed for $40. Maybe it got stuck in one of my sales. I don't know. But anyway, I went ahead and honored it. Okay, then we're going to move on to the second. I had a few sales. First thing to sell was on Mercari. It's this Marika Balance Collection tie-dye open front cardigan hoodie in a size large. Picked this up at Goodwill, paid $5 for it. Love anything tie-dye. Had it listed for $35, wanted $30. Of course, on Mercari, I get a $26 offer, which I went ahead and accepted. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was these Crocs Purple Classic 2 slide sandals in a size 10. Picked these up at Goodwill, paid $5 for them. I'm getting out of the Crocs business because for the life of me, I can't sell any of them over $20. So I want them out of my house. So I probably had these listed for $25. Ended up sending out an offer to watchers for $20 with discounted shipping, and someone accepted. Next 2 items to sell were on eBay. First thing was this. Okay, I cannot read that at all. New Plains Western Wear Pearl Snap long sleeve shirt in a size large. Paid $3 for it at a small thrift store. Had it listed probably for $25, and I'm not sure how it sold for $16.75, but that's what it sold for. Okay, next thing to sell was also on eBay. It was these new Athleta Run With It brief shorts in a size medium. I picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $31, which I gladly accepted. Next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was these Echo Unlimited embroidered baggy jean shorts in a size 38. I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $6 for them because I thought the 90s and Y2K style was in, but I have sat on these forever. So I think I had them, good flip though. I think I had them listed for $35, and that's actually what they sold for. Just took a while. Next thing to sell was on eBay. It was this Johnny Cash graphic t-shirt in a size 2X men's. So I picked this up at Goodwill, paid $3 for it. Got a lot of attention, no offers, sent it out to auction for $6.77. And that's what it sold for. I'm trying to get rid of some t-shirts because my tub is overflowing. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was these Earth Origins Belle Brielle's slingback leather sandals in a size 8. So I picked these up at my honey hole, paid $2 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $20, which I gladly accepted. Okay, then we're going to move on to the third. I had a lot of sales. I may end up having to make these shorter and just do some highlights, but today we're going to power through. Okay, first thing to sell was on eBay. It was the Stray Cats Bring It Back Tour t-shirt in an XXL. This t-shirt had holes and stains in it, but I just love the graphic. So I picked it up at Goodwill, paid $2 for it, had it listed for $19.77, and that's what it sold for. Next thing to sell was this Shantique purple silk high-rise crop pants in a size extra large. Picked these up at my honey hole, paid $1 for them. I thought because they were silk they would sell, just like the other silk pants, and I sat on them forever. So I think I had them listed at $25. Someone sent me an offer of $19, which I gladly accepted. And she was in Australia, so I'm glad I was able to give her a good deal. Okay, all these items are on eBay, by the way. Next thing to sell was this vintage two-piece Vanity Fair top and pants pajama sets in a size medium. Picked these up at my honey hole, paid $3 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $19.99, which I accepted. I don't know how they come up with some of these. Okay, next thing to sell was these Not Your Daughter's jeans, black, studded skinny jeans in a size 12. These are the ones I think I had listed for probably $25 and somehow ended up sending out an offer to Watcher or accepting an offer, or they were on sale or something. But anyway, they ended up selling for $15. Next thing to sell were these Wrangler Q Baby dark wash stretch jeans in a size 13, 14 by 30. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $4 for them. Had them listed for $25. Someone sent me an offer of $22, which I gladly accepted. Problem is, they're coming back. Why? Because of fit. So I messaged her. She opened up a doesn't fit case, is why I even bothered. But I messaged her and asked her if she had read the measurements and compared them and whatever. And she said she was real familiar with this brand and for some reason these didn't fit. And because she was honest with me, I went ahead and accepted the return. I figure if on a $22 item you want to pay like $20 shipping both ways, yeah, I'll take them back and resell them. Okay, next thing to sell was on Poshmark. It was these Brighton Cheryl leather rainbow stitch thong sandals in a size 9. Picked these up at a small thrift store, paid $6 because of the pretty colored leather. And I had them listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $30, which I gladly accepted. Okay, next few items are on eBay. First thing was this Terra and Sky striped tie hem sleeveless top in a 2X. I picked this up at my honey hole, paid $1 for it. I got it home and decided I was going to try to send it out to auction to see if maybe somebody would want it. So I started the auction at $3.77, and that's what it sold for, but that's okay. I about broke even. Next thing to sell was this new with tags men's Izod Beachtown Anchor shorts in a size 40. I picked these up at Goodwill, paid $3 for them. I've probably had these for close to a year. Probably got them at the end of the season last year. So I had them listed for $35. Someone sent me an offer of $27, which I gladly accepted. And the last thing to sell were these BKE linen blend white cargo shorts at a size 36. So I picked these up at my honey hole, paid $2 for them. They were like linen beach pants by BKE. I didn't even know they made that. So I had them listed at $19.77, and that's what they sold for. Problem is, I paid about $2 extra in shipping because these were over £1. So they're shorts, they're cargo shorts, they're linen, well, linen blend, and they were over £1. Who knew? But anyway, so that's it for my sales for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.